everyone, welcome back to Planet Coaster. Today a new park. Well, was supposed to be a park. It's another classic tale of a contest, again, that I participated in with someone else actually, and I kind of let them down. Well, we both came to the decision that this wasn't gonna be doable. It was for Wix's Discord. And the goal was to make a studio park with 3 movie themes. We were really ambitious. 60 by 60, that's 60 meters by 60. No, 60 wall, I don't know. Whatever, it's pretty big if you're building at the scale we do. But the concept was pretty good. We had a main LA type of like 70s LA vision for the main area, and then the theme of that area was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. We had to choose 3 movies. That was one of them. Then to the left, you can already see a bit of blueprinting we did. Was Ford versus Ferrari. And then to the right was West Side Story. So everything was in the 60s, something like that. And it all kind of fit together in our heads. But it was so much work that we kind of overestimated ourselves. We do that a lot. Once you have a fun idea, you go in and you're really passionate about it for a month, and then you kind of lose interest again. But that's how it goes usually these days. But we got some cool buildings out of it. I got 3 different buildings, which I'm really happy about. Actually, a couple more, but you'll see that. But everything until now in the video is just planning stuff out with plaster pieces, very roughly, just sketching basically. That's what we're doing. You can even see a sketch of the Chinese theater in the back there. So it's pretty much Hollywood Studios in combination with a lot of parks. Not very original, but was fun to build. But now we're actually building something that is permanent. The entrance arch. So yeah, this is going to be a universal type of entrance arch. What I mean with that is that you'll see that in Universal parks. Actually it's kind of a mix between a Universal arch and the arches you find in Walt Disney Studios in Disneyland Paris. And it was fun to build, using a lot of plaster pieces in this build in general. And this video is, I think, focused on the entrance arch. Again, this is pretty old footage. About a year and a half ago I built this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm catching up, guys. It's gonna be fine. Took a lot of inspiration from both AI images and reference images from Walt Disney Studios and Universal for this. AI is the best tool ever for this type of stuff. You put in what you want to see and you get exactly what you want to see. Well, you need to be a bit specific, but if you put in a Disney facade, 2D, concept art, Hollywood, you get pretty good stuff. Not always, you have to finicky around a bit with it, but once the programs start evolving, it's gonna be a great tool. Together with normal reference images, of course, because it's not always perfect. Here I'm using a lot of hydro beams, the thing to build custom stuff with. And I'm not sure what I was doing or thinking, but I think it turned out alright in the end. A little decorative thing on top here. Yeah, well, I could just talk a lot what I'm seeing, but it's been so long. Yeah, I should have done this earlier. I'm sorry, guys. I'm also sorry that I didn't finish this park because, the idea was pretty good. We used to, the idea was to have Chinese theater in the middle, and then a main street of these Universal record shops and more recognizable LA buildings. If you play a lot of GTA 5, you'll recognize some of them. And then to the left of the Chinese theater, you have a bridge. It's gonna be one of those very standard type of LA bridges over the drainage canals. And then you go into the racy type section where Ford versus Ferrari is set with the factory and a racing coaster. That was all fun. And then on the other side of the Chinese theater, it was a miniature version of the Brooklyn Bridge. And that was your entrance into the New York area with the West Side Story stuff. I was actually really looking forward to building all of that, but it's just so much work. That's the most important lesson I'm gonna take with me into Planko 2 is smart out small, do only like one ride projects, and then just expand ride by ride or area by area instead of like planning out this entire park, because this just burns out too quickly. Of course, I don't know the details about Planko 2, but I can't imagine it being that much different from Planko 1. I can't wait to play around with the new pieces and new systems. Make a water park. I just built a water park, I know. Well, just already a year ago as well. But maybe I should recreate it. No, that's stupid. Probably make maybe an Atlantis themed water park. That could be cool. Not original, but could be cool. Anyway, here are some arches. These are directly stolen from the Walt Disney Studios arches. Using a lot of these plastic pieces. I probably could use a lot of different pieces as well, but these are just really versatile. So I like using them a lot. They lack a bit of texture, but yeah, they're not grid based, so that really helps. And then I'm doing some trimming with hydro beams. That's pretty much it for this entire build. And then just copy paste, and you have your entrance arch. It's pretty straightforward. Also, these Team TK turnstile thingies are great. I remember making custom ones for Planet Zoo, but yeah, these Team TK ones are really cool. More of these decorative things, beams, whatever. Yeah, this is straight from Walt Disney Studios. You should recognize it if you ever been there. Some more posts. Oh yeah, and the sign. This was temporarily. You know what I mean. This was going to be replaced eventually. Timetail Studios. This was actually one of my. I had that name in my head for a long time because you have like different time areas and then you have studio blah blah blah. It's like historical stuff, right? So that's why I enjoyed that title. Anyway, that's pretty much the entrance arch finished, and now we're moving on to the plaza, like in the shape of an eye if you look closely. And now I'm making like a fountain. Again, this whole idea is very much Walt Disney Studios in combination with more of a Universal. It's like a hybrid type of thing. You can also, if you look closely, you can see like a Spanish type of colonial building. That used to be part of the park, but I wasn't happy with it, so I deleted it. So I also don't have it anymore. I think maybe an old save file, but whatever. It wasn't that spectacular anyway. It's more about the two main buildings in this park and this little fountain. It's gonna be 4 episodes, I think. One for this arch, one for the hotel, the Broadway Hotel, I think it's called, and one for another building. I don't have a name for it yet, but probably should look that up, what it's called in real life. And then we also have some office buildings with like a water tower, you know, general, like legit studios things. This park was meant to be used as a legit studio facility next to a theme park, like some of the Universal parks are and used to be, which didn't always work out, but I like the idea of that. So yeah, very standard type of decorative things here with the camera woman there as a statue, and then some very small and tidy trimmings of a fence, some fountains. I can't wait how Planko 2 will be. I just imagine the foliage of Planet Zoo in Planko. You can build Efteling now with all the foliage, because Efteling is such a nature park, right? It's really hard to do previously. Oh yeah, here's some more planters to green up the place a bit. I'm not sure if this is a Team TK piece or just, I think so. Yeah, this was still back in my Team TK phase. Kind of backed out for that now. Actually, no, I went back into it. Whatever, it's fine. A lot of circles. Yeah, pretty much the same stuff over and over again. And it also looks like something which I'm not gonna name, but yeah, whatever. It's nice. Can't wait to put the mulch in. There we go. Wow. You can also see a bit of road texture there. We also already had some of the main street planned out, and I'm still kind of excited about it. If I had the time, I would finish it, but it's just not reality at the moment. Maybe in Planko 2, I will make a Studio Spark again. Also have Jollywood. So yeah, that's also a thing. I had Jollywood, and this was for a contest, which is basically the same thing. Also Studio Spark. So yeah, Jollywood I need to finish as well. Just finish it off and make that area complete. I think the last episode is from 2018 or whatever. It's fine. I'll make it nice. Make a nice video out of it, nice showcase, and then that's up for people to play around with if they want to as well. Even the parking place is from 2017 or whatever. That's still in the workshop. A lot of people still use it, but it's outdated. We do it very differently these days, but it's fine. Oh yeah, here's the main pattern of the plaza, and I just sank it into the ground there, and then filled up the other places with the other one, and then you have like a nice motif going around. Some Disney bins here. We're nearly finished with this little episode, so we made the entrance arch and the plaza here. And just use your imagination for the rest, okay? But there will be 3 more episodes in this series, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah. I'll see you around later, okay?